Hello, here's a quick review of the Philips TAR4600 clock radio, which is right here. First I'll say is you may have noticed that there is a Sony clock radio, which is right here, and they look very, very similar. I think the screen is mostly the same, definitely a little bit different there. Probably made in the same factory, but it is definitely a different unit. The buttons and the speakers are totally different. I would say the speaker on this Sony is actually really small. I can't quite see it. Oh, there you go. You can see how big the speaker is in the Sony. And then you can look at the speaker on the Philips. It is bigger, and it's got different connections in the back. It's got a USB-C charger, whereas the Sony has a USB-A charger. They definitely work different. The software is different. The Philips one is going back, unfortunately. It's going to be returned because of one huge flaw, and that flaw is when you have the radio set for the alarm, and the alarm triggers at whatever time you set it for. It starts off nice and quiet, so it doesn't startle you out of bed, and then it goes to absolutely full volume, and there's no way to stop it. There's no way to control it. There's no volume setting to set the alarm, so you can have the volume lower. In fact, when the alarm is going off, the volume buttons on the top disengage, and there's no way to change the volume at all. So when you wake up to the radio with the Philips, full volume radio, much, much too loud. I like to lay in bed for a few minutes and listen to the radio before I get up. You can't do it with the Philips. It's just too loud. Another thing the Philips does that I find annoying is the power button is right up there. You have to hold it down for 3 seconds in order to turn the radio off, which I find annoying. To turn the alarm off, you just hit the alarm button and then it turns the alarm off. But if you just listen to the radio, you got to hold down that button. It seems kind of crazy. I don't know. I would say probably the Sony is better, only because of that one feature, although the Sony is a lot more expensive. But the Sony certainly isn't perfect. I do have a review on that one. Anyway, I hope this helps you.